Multiplayer Surveyor is the all-new way to enjoy Trainz with your friends. It allows you to build and operate your routes with your closest friends while it's hosted in the cloud. And with the addition of content packs, you'll now have access to more assets to build with than ever before. Let's first take a look at how to set up your own multiplayer session. The first thing you'll need to do is select the content packages you plan to use. Content packs contain various assets such as track, scenery, locos, and rolling stock for you to build your route with. To do this, create a new route, and with your new route open, select the menu dropdown from the top toolbar. With the Content Packages window open, deselect all installed content. Now you can select which content packages you'd like to use in your multiplayer route. Select as many or as few as you want. You can always add more content packs later on. Anyone who wants to join your multiplayer session will also need to have these content packs installed. Once you have your asset pack selected, the content in those packs will become available in your Surveyor tools. You can now share your route to the server. To share the route with your friends, select the sharing menu from the top toolbar and then open the permissions list from the dropdown. You can enable guest access, or simply choose to share the route via an invite link or directly with the player of your choice with an invite. Now you can edit player permissions from the permissions list. These options allow you to choose which players have access to specific Surveyor tools. You can enable or disable specific permissions for each player or give full access to everything. Now that you understand how to set up your own multiplayer session, let's take a look at how to join someone else's. There are two ways to join a friend's multiplayer session. The first and easiest way is to search for the route from the top toolbar. Simply type in the route name and it'll appear in the list at the bottom. Next time you want to join, the route will appear near the beginning of the route list. The second method is to join from within the game. As mentioned earlier, invites can be sent through the Trainz chat. If you've received an invite, you'll see an unread message in your buddy list with the link. Upon clicking the link, Trainz will launch a new window connecting you to the multiplayer route. Once you've joined your friend's route, you may be prompted to download the necessary asset packs in order to proceed. Once you've successfully installed the necessary packs, you'll now have access to the route under the permissions granted by the route owner. Communication with players can be done in-game via the game chat window or through an external program such as Discord. Upon entering a multiplayer session, a general chat window will open on the top left of your screen. You can use this chat for general discussion with everyone, but if you'd like to private message someone, you can do so by clicking the sharing menu on the top toolbar and selecting Open Player List. Within this menu, you can select the chat bubble next to the user you'd like to chat with to open a new private chat window. Multiplayer Surveyor isn't just for route building either. Utilizing the combined Driver Surveyor feature, at any time during a session, any player can take control of a train and run it on the route. This feature allows the possibility for large-scale operation sessions with several players controlling multiple trains across the map. Currently, the full multiplayer experience is only available for Trainz Plus users, but 2 routes are available to explore for Trainz 22 and Platinum users. Multiplayer Surveyor makes it easier than ever to collaborate with your friends on large-scale route builds and operating sessions. Get started today.